The mountains were calm, but Julian's heart was not. He had committed to the monastery life at just 20 years old with dreams of peace and wisdom. Yet, all he found was restlessness. The night before, he had argued with another young monk. Words he didn't mean still echoed in his mind. Why do I lose my temper so easily? Why can't I be calm, like the others? That morning, as Julian swept the courtyard, Master Rowan, the wise elder monk, noticed his troubled eyes. With a kind smile, Rowan said, "Julian, come with me. Today I will teach you some life lessons, not from any books, not from lectures. We will learn from the garden, 5 times less lessons about life. Nature always teaches us something, if we are willing to see. Every leaf, every breeze, even the storm, has wisdom to share." They walked together until they reached a great banyan tree. High above, a single golden leaf clung to a branch, trembling in the wind. Rowan pointed at it. "Tell me, what do you see?" Julian looked upset and said, "A leaf that's about to fall." "Watch closely," Rowan whispered. The monks reached out, trying to catch it. Julian jumped high, desperate not to let it touch the ground. But the leaf slipped away, dancing in the air, until it landed softly in the soil. Julian groaned. "We failed, Master. We couldn't save it." Rowan picked up the leaf and held it gently. "No, Julian. The leaf's journey was not yours to control. Life will always change, no matter how tightly you hold on." Julian stared at the leaf. It was fragile, yet still beautiful, dew sparkling like tiny diamonds. For the first time, he understood. Lesson 1. Life will always change, whether we are ready or not. Hours passed. Clouds gathered, dark and heavy. The monks hurried to finish their work, but Julian lingered, lost in thought. Suddenly, thunder cracked across the sky. The wind roared. Rain poured like 1,000 arrows. Branches snapped. Leaves flew wildly. Fear gripped Julian's chest. His broom fell from his hands. He wanted to run for shelter, but when he turned, he saw Master Rowan standing calmly in the storm, robes soaked but spirit unshaken. "Look at the trees," Rowan called above the thunder. "They bend, but they do not break. They do not fight the storm, they flow with it." Julian stuck to Rowan's words. He watched the trees swaying, bending low, then rising again. Slowly, his panic eased. Lesson 2. In storms, bend but do not break. Strength is not in resisting, but in adapting. Then came a desperate cry. A small bird was trapped in wet branches, wings tangled, struggling for its life. Julian's heart raced and he screamed in fear, "Stay back, the storm is too strong." But compassion whispered louder. He ran through the mud, climbed the slippery tree, and pulled the bird free. The little creature trembled in his hands. Julian tucked it under his robe, shielding it from the rain. Master Rowan's eyes softened. "Even in storms, you found strength by caring for another. Compassion makes the fearful heart brave." Julian realized this was true. Lesson 3. Compassion gives us courage we did not know we had. The storm finally passed. The garden shimmered, covered in fallen leaves that glowed like gold under the evening sun. Julian sighed. "So many leaves. The tree has lost everything." Rowan shook his head gently. "No, Julian. The tree has not lost. It has prepared. By letting go, it makes space for new life. So must you. Let go of anger. Let go of fear. Let go of the past. Only then can peace take root." Julian's eyes widened. He thought of the argument, of the anger he carried like a heavy stone. He finally whispered, "I will let it go." Lesson 4. Letting go is not weakness, it is the beginning of renewal. That night, Julian sat among the younger monks. His voice was calm, his heart lighter. "Today," he said, "I learned 5 lessons from a single leaf. Life will always change. In storms, bend but do not break. Compassion gives us courage. Letting go brings renewal. And finally, every ending is also a new beginning." The monks listened in silence. Julian looked at the leaf resting in his palm, no longer seeing death, but hope. Lesson 5. Every ending is the seed of a new beginning. Moral. Life teaches us quietly, like a falling leaf. Change is constant, storms will come, and loss is inevitable. But if we learn to adapt, to let go, to show compassion, and to see beginnings in every ending, we will find peace. Julian closed his hand gently around the leaf and whispered, "Thank you." And in that moment, he was no longer restless. He was finally at peace. Just like Julian, we all hold on to leaves in our lives: fears, anger, regrets. But when we learn to let them go, we make space for peace, growth, and new beginnings. So tell me, what leaf are you ready to let go of today? If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs these lessons today. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing peace. And if you found value in this story, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more heart-touching lessons.